Google drops out of bidding for the $10 billion Pentagon data deal. Alphabet Inc.'s Google said on Monday it was no longer vying for a $10 billion cloud computing contract with the U.S. Defense Department, in part because the company's new ethical guidelines do not align with the project, without elaborating. Google said in a statement, "We couldn't be assured that the JEDI deal would align with our AI principles, and second, we determined that there were portions of the contract that were out of scope with our current government certifications. The principles bar use of Google's AI software and weapons, as well as services that violate international norms for surveillance and human rights. Google was provisionally certified in March to handle U.S. government data with moderate security, but Amazon Inc. and Microsoft Corp. have higher clearances. Amazon was widely viewed among Pentagon officials and technology vendors as the frontrunner for the contract, known as the Joint Enterprise Defense Infrastructure Cloud, or JEDI. Google had been angling for the deal, hoping that the $10 billion annual contract could provide a giant boost, but now they've changed their mind. Thousands of employees this year protested use of Google's technology in warfare. So I think looking at this, and I'm glad Google did that. That is not a bad thing, certainly. I think a lot of this could be in response to what they were doing in China. They received negative press because of that, where in China they're helping China with censoring, basically. They received a ton of negative press for that. So I think this is one of those things, you have individuals that work at Google that, have certain political leanings. I think that, it's certainly fair to say I'm sure there are people that are employed by Google that have very progressive politics, that are paying attention to stuff like this and aren't okay with it. Now, of course, you have Amazon rearing its ugly head. Jeff Bezos already has contracts with the CIA. He has contracts with the CIA. He owns newspapers, and he owns the distribution of food, or at least a wide part of the distribution of food. And he's going to be opening stores, and he owns Whole Foods. I mean, it's all the things are in scent for him to become emperor. But yeah, I wonder, whichever big tech company just kind of throws any types of moral ethics aside will get this contract. And how much can those ethics be bought for? In Google's case, apparently $10 billion is not enough. But I guess we'll see. But thanks for sharing that. And I guess we'll see where it goes next. We'll watch it unfold.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your